Nigeria risk raising millions of NnamdiKaun's by keeping IPOB leader in detention. Ohanaeze Youth Council warn Nigerian government. It's a pity that these people, up till now, they have not learned. Keeping NnamdiKaun in detention have not solved any problem. It has not solved the insecurity issue in Nigeria. It has not stopped the poverty. It has not stopped hunger and everything. They've forgotten that NnamdiKaun is also a victim of injustice as well. You know, when you do something, you see that what you are doing is not really giving you any good result. Why can't you just change another strategy and see if you can, improve on what you are doing? Since NnamdiKaun was adopted, has it changed any issue? No. Capital no. The issues in the southeast has escalated. The issue in Nigeria has escalated. That means NnamdiKaun is never the problem of Nigeria. That is why I said he is a victim of injustice. That is what he is fighting for. You get. If you go southeast today, if you go that southeast region, you go understand, say, before you go count 50 houses, about 45 homes has been affected by the insecurity in the southeast. So why can't the Nigerian government look into it? Today they're already panicking about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa should not be here if NnamdiKaun, has been released. But today they now have problems to deal with, to the extent that the Nigerian government is now looking for a way, to ask the Finnish government to, extradite Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. Should they don't package another problem to themselves? Another Simon Ekpa will still come up. Another NnamdiKaun will still come up. That is just what Ohanaeze Youth Council is trying to tell Nigerian government. Why can't you release this man and see if things cannot change? He also uses smart to say it. What is going on in the southeast is being orchestrated by those people who do not like me. Is those people who still want to, call dog a bad name. You understand? It's those people who don't just want the freedom of Southeasterners. They are the one, doing whatever they are doing now. He said, just release me and see if within 2 minutes, in his words, this madness will not stop. Why can't you just give him that benefit of that and release him? We are talking about a man, the Nigerian court said, no court in Nigeria, can try him. So that means they have no case to answer. So what is this still doing in detention? What is this still doing in Nigerian courts? The Ohanaeze Youth Council, OYC, has said the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, NnamdiKaun, is facing the most fundamental human rights violation in the world, following his continued detention by the Nigerian government. The OYC said this in a statement issued by its national president, General Comrade Igboyaka, who said the council had called on President Bola Tinubu's administration to withdraw the suit against NnamdiKaun and grant him unconditional release. Igboyaka said it is obvious that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, NnamdiKaun, is facing the most violation of human fundamental rights in the world today. Following the illegal arrest of NnamdiKaun by the federal government of Nigeria and his incarceration in DSS custody, DSS dungeon, since 2021, there is no well-known human being on earth that his right has been deliberately violated more than NnamdiKaun. Because NnamdiKaun justice Binta Nyako has turned Nigerian court into a theater of dramatic exhibition and making a mockery of Nigerian courts, projecting Nigeria as a banana republic or jungle justice. Ohanaeze Youth Council has watched with keen interest and followed the court proceedings of NnamdiKaun and arrived at the following observation: that NnamdiKaun legal arrest and contentions are detention from President Muhammadu Buhari, ruthless administration to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, undemocratic impunity government is a conspiracy theory from the British government using her leaders, using her allies, the Fulani, Hausa, and the Yoruba, to subjugate the Igbo. That NnamdiKaun persecution is a pure tribal victimization, shared chronic hatred, oppressiveness, and ethnic cleansing, and brought his court hearing trial lack merit in any court of competent jurisdiction in Nigeria. The DSS insisting that NnamdiKaun's legal team, led by lawyer Jumakor Esquire, must meet with him separately against the judiciary pronouncement disobeying her own court is a sign of executive impunity and radicality of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government of Nigeria. That the denial of DSX for NnamdiKaun to have a private time with his legal team on 14th June 2024 in their own attempt to hinder even the illegal trial, thereby preventing Kanu's legal team to prepare for hearings or trial commencement on 19th 20th June 2024. By so doing, DSS have cancelled the upcoming court case scheduled to hold on 19th and 20th June 2024. That Binta Nyako, reluctant to prosecute the director of DSS for contempt of court, has made herself a destroying tool of legal proceedings and exposing Nigeria as a threat to human fundamental rights in the world. That the leader of Igbo extraction, ranking from the highest political office of Nigeria from Southeast, the Deputy Speaker of House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Okieze Kalu, the leader of Igbo, under the aegis of Ohanaeze Igbo Worldwide Chief Engineer Emmanuel Iwenyango, Governor Hope Uzodinma, Governor Peter Mba, Governor Charles Soludo, Governor Alex Choma Oti, and Governor Francis Nwaifuru must now confront the federal government of Nigeria before June 19th or 20 of the said federal hearing to seal his release immediately. The group called on the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Okieze Kalu, President General of Ohanaeze Igbo Worldwide, Chief Emmanuel Iwenyango, and all the Southeast governors to know that the way NnamdiKaun was adopted and smuggled to Nigeria, there is no window of any court in Nigeria to commence trial. For such trial by Justice Binta Nyako will lead to legal somersault of Nigeria to the diplomatic treaty they signed with Kenya. Igboyeka noted that within the framework of the law, the Nigerian government has only two options regarding Kanu's case, which was to either release him unconditionally or return him to Kenya and follow proper legal process to extradite to Nigeria if they insist on putting him to trial. He said that the continued incarceration of NnamdiKaun and influencing, interfering of its judgment by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the AGF is a direct provocation against the new generation of Igbo extraction who never saw the genocide against the Igbos in 1966 to 1970, and such tribal victimization against NnamdiKaun because he's an Igbo man is an empirical evidence to over 50 million new generation of Igbo extraction to keep insisting on the actualization state of Biafra. At this junction, the federal government of Nigeria must realize that there are millions of the likes of NnamdiKaun in Igbo who are getting provoked every day by the unjust and wicked treatment against NnamdiKaun and Igbo at large. The federal government should know that the release of NnamdiKaun is the beginning of wisdom to avoid rising more of the likes of NnamdiKaun in Igbo land. They say ear when gets here when they hear, they inside. So guys, let's hear from you. Thank you and bye for now.